Welcome to the Accenture Insurance Video Podcast Series. Michael Costonis, Managing Director of Accenture's North American Insurance Practice, has more than 20 years of experience developing, managing, and deploying large-scale technology systems, business processes, and strategies for the world's leading insurers. He's also worked with more than 50 leading insurance clients in more than 15 countries around the world. Today, we'll hear Michael offer the latest insurance insights around claims with the fourth installment of our six-part series, Claims at a Crossroads.
So, at the heart of this business is people. I think when you look at what's happened, especially coming out of the downturn, one of the hardest hit workforces in terms of reduction was claims. Right? So we had a pretty significant headcount reduction, as people sought to actually get some savings there. And at the same point in time, they've got a pretty tough ask that's on top of them. There is a path out of this, and I think what we're starting to see in terms of the trends around what people are looking for out of work as they're joining new companies, we think the workforce of the future is going to be more self-directed. This person here has got these different badges that are floating around them, kind of like in LinkedIn when I promote my own skills and I say how great I am at such and such, or I've been endorsed for such and such. We think the workforce of the future is going to say, you know what, I really know I have now a certification in garage keeper's liability claims. And I put that up as a badge. And then when a claim that shows up like that, my technology and my system is intelligent enough to know, hey, you know what? He's pretty good at these type of claims. Let's give him one. And people will actually develop themselves to build their skills and get more and more depth of knowledge over time. I think we're getting far away from the old, like we have in the background here, this command and control factory and industrial revolution type structure. Those really don't work anymore. We're now starting to see more based on expertise. It's highly segmented. It's also collaborative when it needs to be. Just a very different composition of the workforce. The other thing is if the job doesn't go this way, we will never be able to hire any claims people. We need to turn the job around so that they're more negotiator, they're more adjudicator, they're more information gatherer, decision maker. Right? So I think we're going to see a change in the workforce. The problem is the number one recruiting place when people go to hire claims people is still from their competitors. So maybe we're looking to save training costs, but let's just be clear. There are not that many strong farms of talent in the insurance industry. So I think this is a little bit of a disconnect right now. But what is interesting is that you are starting this among other industries outside of insurance base, that number is getting a lot higher. That thing used to be low single digits 8-10 years ago. So we're starting to say we're going to hire on the basis of attributes as opposed to skill. We need somebody who's a critical thinker, somebody who can manage a timeline, somebody who can analyze data, and then we'll teach them claim skills on top of that. So we're starting to see a little bit of that shift. So the people equation is really getting there.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of Claims at a Crossroads, an Accenture Insurance Video Podcast Series. You've been listening to Michael Costonis, Managing Director of Accenture's North American Insurance Practice. For more information on services and solutions for insurers, visit accenture.com/insurance.